The Brick, a great place to eat. Arts, appliance, furniture, electronics, and flooring. Thomas Motors, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency. AK's Guns and Ammo, Napa Auto Parts, Kids Caboose, all of Moberly. Samaritan Hospital, where patients are the priority. PK Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected. Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia, Side Stricker, your partner in growing a better tomorrow. CNR Markets with 11 locations. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. Stars are being introduced here. We're going to take a 60-second break and be back with the opening tap. You're listening to Greyhounds Basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
The fine folks from CNR Markets, we hope you had a blessed Thanksgiving. And have we got a great Black Friday deal just for you that everyone can use. This Friday only, buy $100 of CNR gift cards and get a $20 gift card for free. Limit 2 deals per person. One day only this Friday. And this weekend, you can get a 6-quart Mizzou crock pot, regular $49.99 for only $19.99 this weekend. From everyone at CNR Markets, we hope to see you soon at CNR.
Napa know-how.
Great deals in Moberly, Napa right now. Shell Rotella T4 heavy-duty diesel engine oil, 15W40, only $15.29 per gallon. Gunk oil or foamy engine cleaner, 2 for $6. CRC brake clean, chlorinated, non-flammable, 2 for $6. 3M brake cleaner, $2.99 per can. Lucas Fuel System treatment, $3.99. ISO Heat premium fuel line antifreeze for $1.99. Max Diesel fuel conditioner, $5.99. And Max Premium starting fluid or de-icer, $1.99. Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. Get the good stuff.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena as we get ready for game 2 of our doubleheader. The Wolves going with Slack, Isuzu, Bamina, Collins at right. The Greyhounds are going to Creel Jones, Cortez Mosley, Marquilo Sullivan, and Jamar Carpenter. Greyhounds in the white uniforms with the red numerals, red hounds across the chest. They'll be going left to right here in the first half. And the Wolves in their navy uniforms with the gray shoulders, numerals, the white trim will be going right to left. Greyhounds 6-2 on the year, ranked 21st in the nation. Metropolitan comes into tonight's game with a record of 3-6 on the season. Going into tonight's contest, they've actually won 3 of their last 4. They lost to Johnson County. Prior to that, they beat Highland of Kansas, Kansas City, Kansas, and the Peru State JV for 3 consecutive wins. Bamina will jump center against Creel. Tap controlled by the Wolves. Grabbed to the front court by Isuzu. On the dribble at midcourt, it's Collins. He's guarded by Desi Jones. Works it to the right side of the floor for Slack. Feeds in the low post. Backing in, turnaround jumper by Mbina was deflected out of bounds. Last touch by Isuzu. It'll be Moberly ball. We're 18 seconds in, no score. It'll be Carpenter getting it into the front court for the Greyhounds, near side of the floor. Dribbling to his left, has it between the circles, feeds it back to his right for Jones. Jones to his left, works it into the lane. Creel with it there, gives it back out. 3 on the way. Bang! Marquilo gets us off on the right foot. 3-0 in favor of the Greyhounds. 19:23 remaining here in the first half. Front court near side, Slack drives the baseline. Runner is too strong. Rebound, putback won't go either. And this time, loose ball picked up by Moberly. They'll sprint into the front court, long pass near side. Marquilo's open again, gives it back up top of the key. Jones swings it left side into the corner. 3 on the way, off the rim, will not go for Creel. And rebound controlled by the Wolves. We are a minute in. Near side right. They're working around the arc to the right side of the floor. Nothing there for Collins. Shot clock at 15. Gives it back top of the key. Slack takes a 3 over Carpenter. No good. Rebound controlled by Cortez Mosley. They'll give it off. Jones into the front court, near side of the floor. He'll hand off. Carpenter feeds in lane. Deflected back out to Mosley. Mosley left side. Strong move. A block called. Count the bucket and 1. 5-0 Greyhounds. Free throw coming up. A foul on Bamina will be his first. Team foul number 1 at the line will be Cortez Mosley, the freshman from Peoria, Illinois. 85% from the stripe, 14.4 points per game. And the free throw is good. 6-0 in favor of the Greyhounds. a minute and a half into the game in the backcourt. Collins with it. Taking into the front court near side of the floor. Dribbling now his right. Lobs it low post. And it's stolen baseline by Carpenter. He'll give it to Jones. Jones zips into the front court. Creel in the lane. Kicks out left side Mosley. Mosley drives in. Sealed off. Pops from 8. Won't go. Rebound controlled by the Wolves. Grabbed by Mbina. Into the front court. Collins with it. Top of the key left side. Working to his right. Drives the lane, and ball deflected, and standing on the baseline when he touched the ball was Creel. It'll be Wolves' ball. 17 on the shot clock. We're 2 minutes in. Collins will inbound baseline near side. Feeds into Slack. Jumper left short. Rebound controlled by the Wolves momentarily, then stolen by Creel. Creel into the front court. Creel into the lane. Creel is bumped. And they're going to call the foul before the shot. Eric Slack picks up his first team foul number 2. 17:52 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 6-0. Inbounds pass coming from Carpenter. Baseline far side of the basket. In the lane, Cortez dribbles once off the window. Easy layup is good. Mosley with 5. 8-0 Hounds. 17:45 remaining in the first. A timeout taken by Metropolitan. We'll take a break as well with 17:44 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 8-0 back in 30 seconds here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Hi, this is Susan from Kids Caboose in downtown Moberly. Do your children know how to play Let's Pretend? Do you want them to put down their electronic devices and just be kids? Then come shop our large assortment of Melissa and Doug toys that help children take back their childhood. Because giving children a chance to be curious and to see new possibilities will keep them on a path to realizing their full potential. Kids Caboose and Melissa and Doug toys, serving the children of North Central Missouri for over 13 years.
Welcome back. J.B. Conley with you. 17:43. A quick steal by Mosley. Puts it up and in. It's 10-0 in favor of the Greyhounds. Not the way they wanted to come out of the timeout. 7 points already for the Wolves. Front court near side. In the game, Zuzu gives it back out. 3 on the way is good by Eric Slack. The Wolves are on the board after a 10-0 run by the Hounds to start the game. Jones front court, right corner. Long pass left side. Marquillo gives it back to Creel. Back to Marquillo. Steps into a 3 off the rim and over the backboard. And checking in for the Wolves. For the first time, Alex Herndon. And Anthony Bell III. Inbounds pass will come into Herndon. He'll give it to Collins into the front court. Drives the lane, splits 2 defenders, lays it up and in. It's 10-5. Jones front court right side. Lobs into the key, looking for Mosley. Chases it down to the corner, throws it out of bounds off Bell. And it will stay with the Greyhounds. They've got to chase the ball down. It's something rose up in the bleachers on the baseline. 16:56 remaining here in the first half. Greyhounds leading 10-5. Inbounds pass coming from the near corner by Carpenter. Needs someone to get open. Finally finds Mosley. Gives it back to the corner for Carpenter. Lobs it out top. The key, Desi Jones dribbles around his defender. Pulls up from the free throw line. Left it short. The rebound controlled by Anthony Bell. Into the front court, Collins. And a foul is going to be called. Carpenter reaching. It'll be his first. Team foul number 1 on the Greyhounds. Inbounds pass will come from Herndon, near side. Into the corner, now out to Collins near the top of the key. Ball worked right side of the floor. Jumper from the right elbow will not go for Herndon. Rebound controlled by Eddie Creel. Into the front court, Creel shakes his defender, and he's going to be called for a push. It'll be his first team foul number 2. $16:25 remaining in the first half. 10-5. Front court right side. Herndon near the elbow. Kicks it back out. Left side, back up to Herndon, top of the key. Near side of the floor now will be Collins with it. 8 on the shot clock. Goes across the lane, tries to feed it inside, and we'll have a foul call. Marquillo was tied up with Bina. And the foul on Marquillo will be his first, team foul number 3. 15:59 remaining in the first. His first free throws no good. He's 63% from the line this year, averaging 11.6 points per game. Second free throw off the heel and bounces in. 10-6 from court right side. Jones splits 2 defenders, kicks it back out, driving in Mosley. Runner's good. He's got 9. And it's 12-6 in favor of the Greyhounds. Into the front court, driving to the rack. Shot won't go for Collins. Loose ball, put back from Bina won't go. Got his own rebound to get in traffic. His shot off the window is good this time. He's got 3. 12-8. Front court near side, Jones. Gives it back out. At the jump circle. Carpenter back to the near side, Jones. Left side, Carpenter kicks in the left corner. Marquillo's wide open for 3. Rims out, no good. Rebound Wolves. 15-15 remaining in the first half. At the other end, a lot of extra steps by Slack, not called. Shot won't go. Rebound controlled by Bell. Kicks it out right side, Herndon for 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Carpenter. We're 5 minutes in. Greyhounds leading 12-8. Left side of the floor. 3 won't go for Jones. Rebound controlled by the Wolves. They'll push it the other way. It's 2-on-2. Front court near side, Bell to the rack. His left short. Rebound putback is up and in by Bina. He's got 5. It's 12-10. 14:39 remaining here in the first half. Juwan Carpenter to the front court for Jones on the near side. Back to Carpenter. Left side for Creel. Gives it back out to Jones between the circles. Right side for Carpenter. Down to 15 on the shot clock. Lobs into the low post. Strong move to the hole by Creel. He was blocked out of bounds, and it's going to be Wolves' ball. Tyreek Chambers and Jason Mahorsic will check into the game for the Greyhounds, replacing Cortez and Jones. Twelve to 10, 14:19 remaining. Ball fed right side. Ball shot left short. Rebound controlled by the Greyhounds, and then Carpenter lost it out of bounds. Checking into the game, Bikalichi Suzu again. He replaces Renze Bina. Coming up on 14 minutes remaining in the half. Greyhounds leading 12-10. Herndon right side. Holds the ball, gives it back up. Bell with it, near side of the floor. Comes back to Suzu, right side for Herndon. Gets to the baseline, sealed off, gives it to the near side of the floor. Jumper by right, off the front iron, no good. Rebound controlled by Carpenter, long pass front court. Finds Creel, he'll find Marquillo looking for Creel, who missed on the dunk. Pass deflected back to the Wolves as Desai got a hand on it. Now the Wolves will set up the offense, getting into the front court. 13:38 remaining in the half. Right with it, Collins with it near the free throw line, gives it right side for Herndon. And then he throws it into the backcourt. It was saved, but saved to the Greyhounds. It's a 3-on-1. Creel to the rack, lays it up and in. Eddie Creel getting his first points, 14-10, 13:20 remaining. Front court near side, Darrell Wright. Long pass back to the right side. 3 on the way. Will not go for Herndon. Rebound controlled by the Greyhounds. Marquillo into the front court. Passes to the right side of the floor. Chambers from the right elbow. Won't go. Rebound knocked out of bounds by Creel. And it's going to be Wolves' ball. Mylan Collins into the game. Mosley back into the game for the Greyhounds. (14-10). 12:56 remain. Jones also on the floor. Inbounds pass to Collins at midcourt. Drives in. They'll throw it off the backboard and stolen by Mobley. They're looking for an alley-oop at the other end. Marquillo misses the dunk, and it goes out of bounds. It hit the rim and bounced out into the Wolves bench. That'll be Wolves Loose ball. It's going to get Quinn Drayton off the bench. Marquilo's going to have a seat. 12:45 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading by 4. In the backcourt, Collins throws it away out of bounds to the far sideline, trying to throw it through traffic to Mylan Collins. 12:34 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 14-10. Mosley right side. Up to the top of the key. Chambers swings it to his right for Jones. Dribbling to his left. Gives it back out. Chambers top of the key. 18 on the shot clock. Left side Drayton. In the corner for Mosley. Tries to force it inside. Ball deflected back to him. Now Drayton top of the key. Chambers. 9 on the shot clock. Chambers drives the lane. Dishes off to Mosley. Mosley in traffic. Gets open. His shot up and in. Mosley with 11 here in the early going. It's 16-10. With 12:06 remaining in the first. Mosley with 11 points already. In the front court right side. Mylan Collins called for a push. Excuse me, he was pushing himself. Excuse me. You foul on Mosley, his first team foul number 4. 16-10. Under 12 minutes to play in the first half. Right side, Mylan Collins at the free throw line. Near side of the floor for Rasan Collins. Drives to the lane. His shot won't go. Rebound out of Dusan's hands. He gets it back. Into the front court for Chambers right side. Chambers sets up the right wing. Gives it back top of the key. Desi feeds inside Dusan. Lets his defender pass. Puts it up and in. And it's 18-10 in favor of the Greyhounds. 11:28 remaining in the half. Front court near sideline. Darrell Wright with it in the corner. Working against Dusan. Now a double team. Drayton helps out and throws it away. Will be chased down midcourt by Mosley. It's a 3-on-1. Mosley dishes off and laying it up and in is Tyreek Chambers. And a timeout taken by Metropolitan. With 11:13 remaining in the first half, Greyhounds lead 20-10. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
TrueMACC offers you the best of both worlds. TrueMACC is a co-enrollment program that ensures acceptance to Truman State University. Experience everything university student life has to offer while enjoying the massive tuition savings of MACC. Capitalize on your A+ program by using it toward your TrueMACC education. This just might be the smartest way to become a Bulldog. Stop waiting and emerge as a TrueMACC student today at macc.edu. MACC, the college for you.
Valentine Insurance Agency?
You sell insurance?
Sure we do.
I'll hop out of the pond and be right over.
Pond? Well, wait a minute. Is this that talking turtle again?
Yeah, and I'm tired of those ninja turtles bragging about how much they're saving on insurance.
Well, we've got the insurance you need, but if you're a turtle worried about keeping up with the ninjas, I don't think I can help you.
You're the place with something for everyone?
Well, I don't think a turtle counts as someone.
Don't you like turtles?
Since 1964, Valentine Insurance Agency. Call 263-1111, and we like turtles, too.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons Generated. J.B. Conley with you here on AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5, KWIX FMK Road and CentralMoInfo.com. 11:13 left in the first half. Greyhounds leading 20-10. Wolves with the ball. Front court near side will be Darrell Wright with it. Gives it back up top of the key for Mylan Collins. Drives in. Left elbow jumper. No good. Rebound controlled by the Wolves in traffic. The putback draws a foul. It's going to put beat at the line. Foul is on Dusan Mahorsic. That'll be his first team foul, number 5. First free throw is good. He has 6 points now, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. 6 of their 11 for this game. Second free throw is also good. It's 20-12, 11 minutes remaining in the first half. Into the front court, left side of the floor. Desi Jones near the top of the key to the near side for Chambers. Holds the ball, now feeds it right corner for Drayton. Drayton gives it back out. Chambers with it. Near the right elbow, pass goes left side. Desi Jones, NBA 3, off the rim, no good. Rebound Cortez, knocked out of his hands. Loose ball picked up by Isuzu. Front court right side, driving in, shot the window, won't go for Oscar Frank seeing his first action. Rebound controlled by the Greyhounds. At the other end, Drayton lays it up and in. Quinn gets his first points. And it's 22-12. Right side of the floor. Ball back to the near side now for Wright. 3 on the way is good. I think that was Frank a moment ago. I think it was Ricardo Sutton I'm seeing. Yeah, it's a 5, not a 1, excuse me. Into the front court. Drayton with it, gives it back to the near side. Chambers wide open for a 3, bang. He has 5. It's 25-15, midway point of the first half. Front court right side of the floor. Sutton will find Mylan Collins. He'll walk it back out near midcourt. Greyhounds by 10, 9:37 remaining in the first half. Herndon passes off to his right. He'll find Wright. Top of the key. Lobs it into the low post. Right side for Suzu. His shot blocked by Dusan. Loose ball picked up by Mosley. Mosley to the front court. Pass to the right side of the floor for Drayton. Drayton gives it back out to Chambers. Chambers will take the 3 off the rim. No good. Rebound controlled by the Wolves with 9:11 remaining in the half. Moberly by 10. Front court right. Spin move to the hole. Draws a foul. With 9:05 left. Fouls on Desi Jones, his first, team foul number 6. Joe Wright's at the free throw line, 8.2 points per game, 83% from the stripe this season on 5 of 6. Hits the first. Hassan Collins back in the game. Eric Slack also back into the contest. Sitting down will be Mylan Collins and Kalichi Isuzu. Second free throw is good. Right has 5, 25-17. 9 minutes remaining in the first half. Jones front court, and Chambers wasn't ready for the ball. It's stolen away. Wolves will get it into the front court to the rack. The shot left short by Slack. Creel may have got a fingertip on it. The other way, Chambers stripped of the ball, loose on the floor, and Mobley ends up with it, driving to the hole. Shot for Drayton was blocked. He gets it back in the right corner. They'll give it out. Holding the ball near midcourt is Desi Jones. Right side for Chambers. Shot clock at 10. Left side Jones. Head fakes the 3. Dribbles up to the free throw line. Feeds inside. Mosley throws it down. Cortez Mosley, 13 points here in the first half. 27-17 in favor of the Greyhounds. 8:24 remaining. Front court near side right. Has it stolen away. Mobley's got numbers the other way. Creel right side. Was fouled. Reaching in was Ricardo Sutton. That'll be his first, team foul number 3. As team foul number 3. As Sullivan and Carpenter check in. Mahorsic and Jones sit down for the Hounds. Carpenter will trigger. Comes into the corner for Drayton. Head fakes a 3. Now puts the ball on the floor. Takes it up to the logo. Back to the right side for Carpenter. Back to the top of the key, Drayton. Pulls up from the left elbow. Off target right. Creel going for the rebound and lost out of bounds. He may have been hit a little bit by Mvina. 8:02 remaining in the first half. Hounds leading 27-17. Right. Double team to the front court, gets the pass away, driving to the rack. The shot for Sutton up and in. His first points. 27-19. Carpenter, front court near side, finds Drayton, gives it back to Carpenter, working to his left near the elbow, feeds into the corner. 3 on the way, off the rim, no good by Marquillo. Comes out to Carpenter near the top of the key. Kicks it back to Marquillo, right side for Drayton. Feeds it in the lane. The shot was partially blocked. Loose ball. We get a whistle. A foul was called before the shot attempt by Carpenter. The foul on Rasan Collins will be his first. Team foul number 4. 7:29 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 27-19. Carpenter will inbound. Looking for help. Comes into the right corner for Marquillo. He'll drive into the lane to the rack. Goes left side. Puts it up and in. Marquillo with 5. 29-19. 7:20 remaining in the half. Rashawn Collins into the front court, right side. He'll find right back out to Collins. Works to his left, has it at the jump circle, now walks up to the top of the key, guarded by Marquila, goes back to his right. Maybe got an extra step in there. Shot no good, goes out of bounds. Last touched by the Wolves, Mobley ball. As Sullivan and Collins got tangled up, both hit the deck, but they're both okay. Greyhounds leading 29-19, 7:02 remaining in the first half. Juwan Carpenter will get it into the front court for the Greyhounds. Dribbles to his right, dribbles to his left, has the top of the key, still going. Now back to Creel. Right side, Drayton steps into a three. Bang! Quentin Drayton with 5. It's 32-19. Largest lead of the night for the Hounds. 6:44 remaining in the half. And a block called on Drayton on the far side as he was trying to defend Rashawn Collins. Drayton picks up his first team foul, number 7. Horsick will come in for Mosley. .642 remaining in the half. Greyhounds leading 32-19. Front end of the 1-and-1 is good. One more attempt coming up. Collins 90% from the free throw line this year. Misses the second. 32-20. Carpenter top of the key. Feeds it left side. Creel for 3. Off the rim short. Rebound controlled by Marquilo. Dribbles out to the left corner. Splits 2 defenders. Passes to Dusan underneath. Had trouble with the handle. Now got it. His shot too strong. The tip in, however, is good. Creel started with the putback. Has 4 points. 34-20. 6:15 remaining in the first half. Double team and throwing the ball away for the Wolves was Slack, out of bounds on the far side. It'll get Alex Herndon back into the game. Also Oscar Frank into the contest. (34-20), 6:10 remaining in the first half. Ball comes into the backcourt. Carpenter with it. Front court right side. Drayton back to Carpenter. Working to his left. Gives it back top of the key. Creel drives the lane. Pops from 6. It's good. Eddie Creel with 6. The lead is 16. 5:55 remaining in the half. Right side Herndon. They'll find Collins into the front court. Hassan with it. Standing at the logo. Guarded by Drayton. Dribbling to his right. Feeds it right side of the floor now. Nothing open there. Back to Collins on the near side. Nearly lost out of bounds. Chases it down. Dribbles up to the arc. Feeds in a low block. Nothing there from Bina. Kicks it back out. And ball goes out of bounds. It was blocked out on the attempt by Sutton. And to stay with the Wolves. 6 on the shot clock. Inbounds pass comes into the near side. On the dribble, Herndon up to the top of the key. Hassan Collins with it. Drives lane. Dishes off. And Bina, did he get off in time? They're going to wave it off. Shot clock violation. And it'll be Greyhounds ball with 5:25 remaining in the first half. Eric Slack back into the game. Replacing Ricardo Sutton. Carpenter to the front court left side. He'll find Creel. Gives it back up top of the key. Near side Carpenter. Holds the ball over his head. Looking for help. Right corner Marquilo. Open for a 3. Off the rim. No good. The rebound tipped around. Comes out Carpenter top of the key. Drives the lane left side. Pops from 8. No good. Dusan couldn't hang on to the loose ball out of bounds. It's going to stay with Greyhounds. Last touch by one of the 2 Wolves underneath the basket. And checking back in will be Tyreek Chambers. Replacing Quentin Drayton, who's played well the past few minutes. He's got a handshake as he comes to the bench. 36-20 in favor of the Greyhounds. 5:05 left in the first half. Inbounds pass. Comes out to Chambers on the near side. Dribbles up to the arc. Now give it back out. Carpenter on the dribble. Feeds it back to the near side. Chambers steps into a 3. Bang! His second 3 of the night. He's got 8 points. 39-20 in favor of the Hounds. 4:51 remaining in the first. Into the front court. It's Ricardo Sutton with it. His pass deflected, stolen by the Greyhounds. Creel outlet pass Carpenter. Carpenter with the dunk attempt is missed, and again it goes into the Wolves bench. And Coach Smith screams 4 points. Couple of dunks that were missed. 39-20. Into the front court. Slack has a deflection taken away by Carpenter. It's a 4-on-1, and they misconnected on the pass. Marquillo and Chambers were both near it. It went between them and out of bounds. And Desi Jones is going to come back in to handle the ball. Greyhounds missing a couple of opportunities to crack this game wider open than it is. 39-20, under 4.5 minutes to play in the first half. Into the front court, Frank drives the lane. His layup is good. His first points. 39-22. Carpenter will pass into the front court for Desi Jones. Jones near the right elbow. Gives it back left side. Marquillo reverses out to Creel. Lost the ball. Taken away by Frank. Into the front court in front of the Hounds bench. Gets to the baseline where it's stolen by Moberly. Creel finds Marquillo. Marquillo to the rack. He'll throw it down. 2 points, Greyhounds. Marquillo was 7. And then a long pass up the floor goes out of bounds. It'll be Moberly ball with 3:49 remaining. 41-22. 3:49 remaining in the half. Greyhounds by 19. Coming up at halftime, we'll hear from Lady Hounds coach Hannah Hayden talking about their 62-32 win earlier tonight. Front court near side of the floor. They're going alley-oop, and they couldn't connect. They were looking for Creel. Carpenter was looking for the assist. The Wolves run it the other way into the front court right side. Collins with it. Feeds it to the baseline. Bell, turnaround jumper from 10. Won't go. Rebound controlled. Bambiza, and the putback is good. Excuse me. Count the bucket. And a chance for a three-point play. Foul is on Eddie Creel, number 2 on him. He'll come to the bench. Cortez Mosley back into the game. 41-24, 3:21 remaining in the first half. Now the free throw is good. Gina has 10. 41-25, front court right side Jones. Gives it back out to Carpenter. Carpenter back to the right side. Jones open for a 3. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound grab by the Wolves. Into the front court. Marquillo goes for a steal from behind and gets it. Marquillo will push it the other way. 3 minutes remaining in the half. Leaves it left side for Carpenter. Pass to the near side for Jones. He'll try another 3. Off the rim, no good. Cortez going for the rebound. Ripped it away from 2 Wolves, but it's taken right back. Into the front court. Frank on the near side. Guarded by Carpenter. 2:48 remaining in the half. Now 2 defenders on Frank. Pass comes near side. Wright's open for 3. That's too strong. Rebound controlled by Mosley on the weak side. Hounds up 16. Mosley going coast to coast. Steps around 1 defender. Dishes off. Toussaint missed the layup. Got his own rebound. Put back. Count it 1. Mohorsic with his second bucket of the night. Chance for a 3-point play. The foul on Anthony Bell, the third, will be his first. Koichi Isuzu and Matthew Garcia checking in for the Wolves. Mohorsic at the line. 52%, 51% from the stripe this year. 8.8 points per game. Chambers is going to check in for Carpenter. 2:31 left in the half. Moberly leading 43-25. Morsick dribbles it 3 times, lines it up, and the free throw is good. He finishes the 3-point play. He's got 5 points now. 44-25, matching the largest lead of the night. Moberly going for a steal, knocked out of bounds by Carpenter. Wolves got a little sloppy with the ball, but Moberly could not capitalize. The bounce pass coming towards the near side now for Collins. He'll give it back to right now, back to Rashawn Collins. Long pass up the floor. Bell lets 1 defender pass, puts it up and in. 44-27. Front court right side Chambers near the right wing. Gives it back up top to Keith Jones. Head face a 3. Dribbles once. Left side Mosley. Mosley dribbles once. Back to Jones. Right side Chambers open for a 3. Off the rim, no good. The rebound controlled by Rashawn Collins. Into the front court. Leaves it back for Bell. Bell, a shot, puts it up and in. He's got 4. 44-29, 1:53 remaining in the half. Desi Jones into the front court, protecting the ball. Guarded by Rashawn Collins. Going to his left, comes around screen set by Mosley. Gives it back to the right side for Chambers. Feeds inside Mosley. Throws it at the feet of Desan, loose on the floor now. And Mosley may have hit his head on the floor. We get a whistle on a tie-up. Mosley's to his feet. I think he's all right. On the arrow, we go to the Greyhounds. Creel's going to come in to replace Mahorsic. 1:31 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 44-29. Jones will trigger baseline near side of the basket. Looking to feed a lane for Creel, was deflected and taken away. At the other end, the runner gets the roll for Matthew Garcia. His first points. 44-31. 19-point lead cut to 13. Mosley in the lane, lost the handle. A foul's going to be called. Reach. The foul on Garcia will be his first. Team foul number 6. .113 remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 44-31. Pass comes into Creel. Dribbles once, stripped of the ball. Mosley picks it up now. Mosley is fouled, trying to go up with it. Bell picks up his second, team foul number 7. Cortez Mosley with game-high 13 points going to the free throw line. He's hit his only attempt of the night. Leads the team in both free throws made and free throws attempted. And this one's good. It's 14 now. Greyhounds are averaging 101.1 points per game. Metropolitan only 68 per contest coming in and starting to play Greyhounds' way. They're almost at 50 here at halftime. Second free throw is good. 46-31 with 1:08 remaining in the half. In the high post, Bell with it. Bounces it to the low block. Shot off the window, left short, but foul's called for the Souza at the line to shoot 2. Looks like they caught Desi for that. As Jones picks up his second. 58 seconds remaining in the first half. Greyhounds leading 46-31. Jawan Carpenter about to come back into the game. Souza's first free throw spins out. He's averaging 7 points per game. He's now 1 of 3 from the stripe this year with that miss. Freshman from the UK. Second free throw is off the rim, no good. Rebound by Bell. The putback spins home. And a timeout taken by Moberly. We'll take a break as well. 53.7 seconds remaining in the half. Greyhounds leading 46-33. Back in 30 seconds here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
If you or someone you know is struggling with addiction, please call this toll-free number right now. 800-390-9528. That's 800-390-9528. By calling your addiction team, you're taking the first steps to recovery. The help you need could be one call away. 800-390-9528. Make the free call now. 800-390-9528. Your addiction team is a third-party advertiser for various treatment centers and placement networks. Individual results will vary. Visit youraddictionteam.com/terms for more information.
3.7 seconds remaining till halftime. 53.7 till halftime, and Greyhounds leading 46-33. Cortez Mosley will inbound. Carpenter in the backcourt. Marquilo's out there with Chambers and Mahorsic. Front court right side for Chambers. Gives it back out. Carpenter near the top. The key had to go high to catch. Now gives it back to Chambers on the near side. Goes to his left. Left side Carpenter. Shot clock at 17 into the corner. Marquillo, 3. Off the rim. No good. Tip in. Won't go. Tip in. Won't go. Tip in. Will go. 2 misses by Mosley. The make by Dusan. He has 7. It's 48-33. Shot clock's off. 25 seconds remaining in the half. Pretty dribble into the front court by Wright, and then his shot was deflected out of bounds. Wolves ball, 19.6 seconds remaining in the half. Back into the game will be Arinze Mbina. Son Collins will inbound baseline, far side of the basket. Gives it off to his right. Back out. Garcia near the top of the key. 15 seconds left in the half. Jumper from the left elbow, no good. Putback is up and it's in. For Suzu, his first points of the night. 48-35, 4 seconds left in the half. Carpenter, top of the key, left side at the elbow. Feeds our 8 to Son, couldn't get the shot off in time. Half the half, it's your Greyhounds 48, Metropolitan 35. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Are you looking for senior care for your mom or dad but don't know where to start? Hi, I'm Joan London with The Place for Mom. Nobody knows your parent or loved one better than you, and nobody knows senior living better than the experts at A Place for Mom. It's a free service, and we've helped thousands of families find the right place for their mom or dad. There's a place for answers, a place for mom. Call today.
Call A Place for Mom at 1-800-391-1755. That's 1-800-391-1755.
If you're one of the millions of Americans who owes back taxes, if you get nervous when the mail comes because you might get a letter from the IRS, then you've heard. Their enforcement agents are cracking down this year and can garnish your paycheck, levy your bank accounts. Even your home or business could be at risk over unpaid taxes. It's all true, but it's also true there's a way out. It's called the Fresh Start Initiative, an important government program for tax debt assistance. The award-winning experts at Optima Tax Relief will fight to get you the best deal possible, protecting your paycheck and your assets from IRS collections. But don't delay, because the IRS is tacking on interest and hefty penalties every single day. So don't wait until it's too late. Call Optima now for a free consultation.
Call 800-259-8642. 800-259-8642. 800-259-8642.
Optima Tax Relief.
Some restrictions apply. For complete details, please visit OptimaTaxRelief.com.
Get customized care for any mess with Whirlpool top-load laundry pairs at Arts in Moberly. Easily pre-wash clothes with a built-in water faucet or create up to 26 of your own wash cycles. Also help prevent over-drying with sensor drying technology. See the full line of Whirlpool appliances on display at Arts in Moberly. Whirlpool and Arts, two names you know and trust. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliances.com. See store for full details and qualified models.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
Back to the halftime show, brought to you by Arts. Great brands, low prices, nice folks. Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring in Moberly. Visit them online at artapplianceandfurniture.com. At the halftime of the men's game, Greyhounds leading by a score of 48-35. Lady Hounds winning earlier tonight by a score of 62-32. And Joycetown head coach of the Lady Greyhounds, Hannah Hayden. Coach, nice win for your team. Came from behind in the first quarter, but it really dominated the rest of the game, and that first quarter was easily forgotten.
Yeah, I thought we had a little bit of a slow start. We were one thing we were concerned with when knowing that we were going to play zone to kind of offset them playing the five guards, and then we knew that they were going to play us in a zone, and our concern was with that was the pace of the game, and it did get off to a little bit of a slow start. I thought we were playing a little bit passive on both ends of the floor, and once we kind of got past that, I thought things started looking a lot better for us.
Locked in on defense really the final three quarters. Even the first quarter, you only gave 11 points, really not letting Metropolitan get into their offense at all, and they used up most of their shot clock almost every possession.
Yeah, you know, I was glad that we were able to work on it. We haven't played a ton of our zone this year, but we still wanted to be able to play our two big. That's what's really been able to get us going offensively, even though they both didn't have the best night tonight, but we wanted to be able to stay with that. So, you know, we went to the 2-3, and I thought that we did a pretty good job of taking them out of what they wanted to do. They were putting kids at the high post, and I thought that they were trying to get going from there, and we did a pretty nice job of covering it, and I think that kind of you know, just kept them from being able to make plays.
The offense for you tonight kind of looked like last year's version of Lady Hounds. It was Shatori and Casey hitting outside shots for you.
Yeah, you know, two sophomores. That we did see that out of a lot, or see that out of them, you know, pretty often last year, and I was glad that, you know, that both of them got it going and hit some shots. It was good to see. You know, Casey, she's shot the ball pretty well so far, but Shatori was in a bit of a slump for a few games, but shot it well at State Fair last weekend, and then I thought she shot it pretty well tonight.
Also, I don't overlook Deanna did have 12 points, quiet 12 for her inside, but you got it done for you.
Yeah, I think it was, you know, it was a little bit uncharacteristic for Deanna. Some of her misses around the basket, I thought. At times she was double, and at times because she knew the double was coming, she rushed a little bit. But, she's been really consistent for us. So I'm glad that our outside shooting kind of, took some pressure off her tonight.
We talked about in the pregame being Thanksgiving week for the freshmen, especially their first time away from home. But it's got to be a little bit of relief for you as a coach and your staff. They're not worried about classes necessarily this week. You've got them here for a week of basketball.
Yeah, that's right. Just kind of getting to enjoy this time together. We do have so many kids that are far from home, and we're their second family in our Moberly community and our booster club and things like that. So it's nice we just get to kind of focus in on us and what we're doing, and like I said, getting to enjoy that holiday together, but just getting to kind of focus in on these 3 games this week. So, we hope to finish the week off strong.
Gives you a chance to maybe correct some things from tonight before Friday that you normally wouldn't have in a regular school week.
Right. It does get hectic. I mean, these kids are on very tough schedules. I think, maybe not everybody realizes. I know everybody knows that student athletes have hectic schedules, but I mean, they're most time in class from 8 a.m. to around noon. They have lunch. They come over here. They practice 1:30 to 3:30 or 4. They have 30, 45 minutes, and they go over to study hall for an hour and a half every day. So it does get hectic. So I think that the kids are enjoying that. This week, just being able to come over and just go to practice and have some extra time to get shots up and maybe even work on some things individually, skill development and things like that.
What do you know about Kennedy King coming in on Friday?
I'll be honest, we don't know a lot. Several people that they've played didn't film, so kind of going off some verbal scouts, I think that we're going to see a lot of zone again, which it's good for us because we practice against man so much, and we're going to see zone. Coming up even with Three Rivers, they play all zone, so. Get to kind of continue to go against it and hopefully continue to get better at it, better at attacking it.
I know most games you like to scout and have that film and kind of know and have a game plan going in, but it's got to be good for your players to not always know what's coming at them and learn how to react to what's happening in front of them.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think that's about maturity as a player. We can know what everybody's going to do, but at the end of the day, we got to do what we do and do it well and rely on our principles and the things that we work on every day. So, sometimes when you do have a scout, you know everything that's coming. We've seen it this year. Everybody that we've played their tendencies. If a kid has shot 0 for this from 3 or 4 for 30-something, they come out and they go crazy on us, So sometimes it is nice, hey, just play everybody straight up, contest everybody, contain them, guard everybody. So I think that's what we'll be looking at doing this weekend.
Coach, appreciate your time. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. We'll see you back here on Friday.
Thanks so much, JB. You too.
Kenna Hayden, head coach of the Lady Hounds, her squad winning tonight by a score of 62-32 over Metropolitan. We're going to take a 2-minute break and be back with more of the halftime show brought to you by Arts. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralNoInfo.com.
For a great down-home meal with neighbors and friends, stop by the Brick Family Restaurant in downtown Moberly. You can enjoy breakfast, which is served all day, or a hot home-cooked meal with a fresh salad or perhaps a sandwich or burger. You will also find daily specials. The Brick is open daily from 6 to 2 p.m. 7 days a week. You can call ahead for orders to go at 263-1414. The Brick Family Restaurant in downtown Moberly, where families, neighbors, and friends meet for a great meal in a relaxing atmosphere and would appreciate your business.
Well, it looks like the cold weather decided to make an earlier appearance than most of us wanted, but it looks like winter's here. Remember, for all your falls, trips, and slips, come see us at Columbia Orthopedic Group. We will be there if that fall has caused a break or if that trip is now a sprain. When you need us, call us at 573-443-2402 for your appointment. Be careful out there. You never know when that icy patch can cause an injury. When it does, Columbia Orthopedic Group is here for you.
To last 75 years, you must be doing things right. And at Seidenstrickers, we're known for treating our customers right by being by your side. What started with Ralph Seidenstricker opening his first dealership in 1944 has grown into 13 locally owned and operated John Deere stores across Missouri. We're by your side with equipment, parts, and service to help you get the job done right. Come visit any Seidenstricker location so we can thank you for being by our side for 75 years.
The The fine folks from CNR Markets, we hope you had a blessed Thanksgiving. And have we got a great Black Friday deal just for you that everyone can use. This Friday only, buy $100 of CNR gift cards and get a $20 gift card for free. Limit 2 deals per person. One day only this Friday. And this weekend, you can get a 6-quart Mizzou crock pot, regular $49.99 for only $19.99 this weekend. From everyone at CNR Markets, we hope to see you soon at CNR.
And welcome back to the halftime show brought to you by Arts Great Brands. Low prices, nice folks. Arts Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring and Mobile. Visit them online at artapplianceandfurniture.com. Greyhounds leading by a score of 48-35, led by Cortez Mosley with 15. Tyreek Chambers with 8, 7-8 for Markelo Sullivan, Dusan Mahorsic, 6 for Eddie Creel, and 5 for Quentin Drayton tonight. Metropolitan led by Arinze Bino with 10 points tonight. Anthony Bell III has 6. Darrell Wright with 5. 3 each for Eric Stack and Rasan Collins, and 2 points each for Oscar Frank, Ricardo Sutton, Kalichi Isuzu, and Matthew Garcia. Greyhounds 4 of 4 from the free throw line tonight, and the Wolves are 7 of 11 from the charity stripe. Other women's games tonight. Crowder is taking on Redlands Community College in El Reno, Oklahoma. Three Rivers is taking on Arkansas Baptist in Little Rock, and State Fair hosting St. Louis tonight. In the men's game, State Fair hosting St. Louis tonight. Thursday, Three Rivers will have a game against Rhode State at 7 o'clock. And Friday, the Greyhounds here against Highland. State Fair will take on Indian Hills here Friday as well. Middle Area will take on Fort Scott at Park Hills, and Three Rivers hosting Southern Arkansas Tech on Friday. Women's games on Friday. State Fair's women here against Highland of Illinois. Lady Hounds take on Kennedy King in the night game. Middle Area takes on Kirkwood Community College in Council Bluffs, and Jeffco will be in Council Bluffs to take on North Dakota SCS. So, plenty of basketball around the region this week. More games coming up on Saturday, of course, as well. Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. The Brick, great place to eat. Arts, Appliance, Furniture, Electronics, and Flooring. Thomas Motors, John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency. AK's Guns, Ammo, Napa, Auto Parts, Kids Caboose, all of Moberly. Samaritan Hospital, where patients are the priority. PK Weiss Agency in Moberly, and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected. Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia. Side Stricker, your partner in growing a better tomorrow. CNR Markets with 11 locations, and Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia, and online. That's going to do it for the halftime show brought to you by Arts. We're going to take a 2-minute break. Be back with the second half. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Your home is where memories are made, and it's where your family feels safe. You don't want a memory of pests invading your home or making it unsafe for your family. Hello, I'm Michael Patterson, owner of Pest Pro Solutions in Shelbina and Moberly. Pest Pro Solutions is a family-owned and operated, so we understand how important good memories are. So when pests are a problem, call Pest Pro Solutions, because we're the best solution to keep your home or business bug-free and happy. To contact us or learn more, view pestpromo.com. That's pestpromo.com.
AK's Guns and Ammo in downtown Moberly has a great selection of conceal and carry purses and holsters in stock to suit your style. AK's Guns and Ammo is the shooting sports headquarters for everyone, from the first-time buyer to the seasoned professional shooter. Austin offers in-house training classes for conceal and carry permit, firearm handling, one-on-one training, plus a host of workshops. Stop in and see Austin at AK's Guns and Ammo in downtown Moberly or online at www.aksguns.com.
Want to have more adventures when you're heading down the highway? See how Valentine Insurance Agency can help you save on the auto insurance you need today. Come our way, and we can help you start saving. Plus, you'll always get the best service at Valentine Insurance Agency. Since 1964, they've got something for everyone. Valentine Insurance Agency. Call 263-1111.
TrueMACC offers you the best of both worlds. TrueMACC is a co-enrollment program that ensures acceptance to Truman State University. Experience everything university student life has to offer while enjoying the massive tuition savings of MACC. Capitalize on your A-plus program by using it toward your TrueMac education. This just might be the smartest way to become a Bulldog. Stop waiting and emerge as a TrueMac student today at macc.edu. MACC, the college for you.
Napa know-how.
Great deals in Moberly Napa right now. Shell Rotella T4 heavy-duty diesel engine oil, 15W40, only $15.29 per gallon. Gunk oil or foamy engine cleaner, 2 for $6. CRC brake clean, chlorinated non-flammable, 2 for $6. 3M brake cleaner, $2.99 per can. Lucas Fuel System treatment, $3.99. ISOHE premium fuel line antifreeze for $1.99. Max diesel fuel conditioner, $5.99. And Max premium starting fluid or de-icer, $1.99. Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. Get the good stuff.
And welcome back to Fitzsimmons John Arena as we ready for the start of the second half here on Information Radio Quicks. Greyhounds leading 48-35. Moberly will go with Jones, Creel, Mosley, Sullivan, and Carpenter to start the second half. Wolves will have the ball going left-right, blue uniforms, gray numerals, white trim. As Rasan Collins will get it into the front court. Work to the right side of the floor. Pass comes over to Darrell Wright. Wright holds the ball on his hip. Dribbles to his left. He's guarded by Marquillo. Gives it back up to the top of the key. Driving the lane. Collins has it blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Wolves. Probably in the white uniforms. Red numerals going right to left. Inbounds pass will come from the baseline. Far side for Collins. Feeds in. Driving the lane. Shot no good by Mbita. Mobley will run up the floor, and layup is up and in by Jawan Carpenter for his first points of the night. 50-35. We're 30 seconds into the second half. Inbounds pass will come into Collins. He'll give it back. Wright with it in the backcourt. Draws a double team. Needs to get rid of the ball. Does, and it's stolen by Jones. He finds Mosley at midcourt, and then reaching in was Eric Slack. Slack picks up his second personal. First team foul in the second half for the Wolves. 50-35. 19-18 remaining in the second half. Greyhounds trying to get to 7-2 on the year, just like the women. Right side of the floor, Desi Jones with it. Back up to the top of the key. Carpenter dribbling to his left. Drives the lane. Gives it back to the right side. Desi passes up a wide open three. Takes the baseline jumper. It's good from 15 feet. Desi Jones gets his first points, 52-35. We're a minute into the second half, and a steal at midcourt by Marquillo. He'll find Desi. Finds Cortez underneath the basket, lays it up and in. Mosley was 17 now to lead all scores, 54-35, matching the largest lead of the night. 18:48 remaining in the second half. Front court left side, Darrell Wright. Spin move to the low block left side, puts it up and in. Wright has 7. 54-37, Jones front court right side. Long pass to the near side of the floor for Carpenter. Carpenter gives it back to Jones, top of the key right side. Bounce pass into the high post. Creel spin move to the hole. His jumper left short. Rebound tipped around and grabbed by Darrell Wright. They'll find Collins. Collins gives it back to his left. Driving in is Stack. He'll be called for an offensive foul. Eric Slack picks up his third. Team foul number 2. 18:16 remaining. Greyhounds leading 54-37. And they will take on Highland here Friday night. Into the front court, Jones. Couple defenders on him on the far sideline. Gets past the near sideline for Carpenter. Carpenter drives in, dishes into the corner. Marquillo with it. Back inside Creel, and Creel was stripped of the ball. Goes out of bounds and will stay with the Greyhounds. 18 minutes remaining, 54-37. First responders here were recognized at halftime of the men's contest. Good crowd of them here tonight. Good crowd in general. Right side of the floor. Pull-up jumper from the right elbow is good by Desi Jones. He's got 4 points. All of them here in the second half. 56-37. 17:50 remaining. Right in the backcourt. Picks up his dribble. Bounces into the front court for Collins. Collins feeds it down the left corner. Long pass back to the near side. Slack will take 3. No good. Rebound controlled by Eddie Creel. Creel into the front court. He'll find Mosley. Mosley will lay it up and in. Cortez Mosley, 19 points. Timeout in favor of Metropolitan. A full timeout. We'll take a 60-second break. 17:29 left. It's 58-37 Hounds back in 60 here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
Hi, this is Susan from Kids Caboose in downtown Moberly. Do your children know how to play Let's Pretend? Do you want them to put down their electronic devices and just be kids? Then come shop our large assortment of Melissa and Doug toys that help children take back their childhood. Because giving children a chance to be curious and to see new possibilities will keep them on a path to realizing their full potential. Kids Caboose and Melissa and Doug toys, serving the children of North Central Missouri for over 13 years.
Sheraton Valley.
It takes dedication.
How bad do you want it?
It takes discipline.
Come on, one more.
It takes the will to win from within.
I got this. I got this.
And it takes the support of an entire community to make winning it all worth fighting for.
Share your team success through Sheridan Valley's premier services, fiber, wireless internet, the latest smartphones and tablets, and their 4G LTE network. Sheridan Valley supports all area activities.
Greyhound starting the second half on a 10-2 run, leading 58-37, 17:29 remaining in the contest. Wolves with the ball coming out of the timeout. It'll be Slack inbound. Comes into the near side. He'll find Collins. Collins back to Slack, left side, for right. Double team to the backcourt. Gives it back to Slack. He'll cross the timeline. Near sideline. Long pass to the far side is stolen. Up the floor to the rack. Creel lays it up, rolls home. Eddie Creel with 8 points. 60-37. Long pass into the front court. Ball fell underneath the basket, and the shot is left short by Wright. Got his own rebound in traffic. Putback's good. Joe Wright with 9 points now, 60-39. Front court right side, Carpenter drives the lane. Now passes to the near side, Marquillo reverses top to keep Mosley. Mosley drives the lane. Goes left side, lays it up, pops in and out. Got his own rebound. Dribbles once, goes back up off the window. Got it to fall. Cortez Mosley with 21 points at 62-39, 16:40 remaining. Front court near side, ball nearly thrown away. Slack saves it in front of the scorer's table. Working to his right. As the wing comes back to his left. Still looking for help. Now drives the lane himself. Shoots over Carpenter. Left it short off the rim. The putback is no good by Bell. Another putback attempt won't go. Rebound this time by the Greyhounds. Mobley with numbers into the front court. Creel to the rack. He is fouled and will shoot two. Took it right at two defenders. And the foul, I believe, is going to be on Bell. It is. That'll be his third personal. Team foul number 3. 62-39, 16-15 remaining. Eddie Creel with 8 points. Averaging a team best 18.3 per game, 72% free throw shooter. It's the first. Morrissey comes in. They'll replace Mosley. Wolves make a couple of changes here. Hassan Collins is into the game. Also, Matthew Garcia is back into the contest. Arenze Mbina is back into the game as well. Suzu's out there. And Alex Herndon. Second free throw by Creel. Off the hill, no good. Rebound, Marquillo Sullivan. Pass comes to the near side. Desi open for a three. Off the rim, no good. The rebound controlled by the Wolves. Collins will run it into the front court. Feeds in the lane. The shot is up and in by Mbina. He has 12. 63-41. 16 minutes remaining. Carpenter, front court left side, curling to his right at the free throw line. In traffic, gives it to the left corner. Marquillo's open for a three. Bang! His second three of the game. He's got 10 points. Second Hound in double digits, 66-41, largest lead of the night with 15:43 left. Probably going for a steal again. Haven't gotten the ball yet, but Wolves having trouble getting it out of their backcourt. And finally, Jones does come over the steal, taken away from Azuzu. He'll feed it into the low post. Creel puts it up and in. Eddie Creel with 11. 68-41 in favor of the Hounds. Garcia in the front court left side of the floor. Pass comes to the near side for Herndon. Herndon will give it back up to the top of the key. Garcia left side. He'll feed in a low block. Isuzu fighting against Mahorsic. Goes back to his left. Shot is up and in. Isuzu with 4. He had to work for those 2 points. 68-43. 15 minutes remaining. Right side Carpenter dribbles to his left. in the lane. Dishes back to Tucson. Awkward catch and then a whistle as he was bumped. Foul was on Isuzu. That'll be his first. Team foul number 4. Chambers in. David Ware seeing his first action for the Greyhounds. Marquila Dusan and Jawan Carpenter staying out there. Dusan will inbound to Carpenter at the right wing. Holds the ball. Now starts his dribble. Gives it out to midcourt for Chambers. Chambers up to the top of the key. From the right elbow. Pops and won't get the roll. Rebound grab by the Wolves. Hassan Collins into the front court. Long pass left side. And going for the steal was Carpenter. Couldn't keep it in bounds. Wolves ball. 14:38 remaining in the contest. Greyhounds leading 68-43. Near the top of the key. Free on the way by Collins. Off the rim, no good. Rebound controlled by Ware. They'll give it out to Marquilo Sullivan into the front court. Drives the lane. In traffic, lost the ball out of bounds, and it's going to be Wolves' ball. With 14:27 left. Inbounds pass will come in near side Collins. Back to the left side of the floor. Garcia into the front court. Feeds it to the baseline. Pass through to the right corner for Frank. Frank in the lane. Pops from the left hand. No good. The rebound controlled by Carpenter for the Greyhounds. 14:13 left. Carpenter to the front court. Left elbow. Bounces inside to Son. It was bumped. Does make the catch. Brings it back out. Past the right side. Marquilo wide open for a three. Bang! His third three of the night. He's got 13 points. 71-43 in favor of the Hounds. 14 minutes left, and a travel at midcourt is going to be called on Arinze Mbina. Greyhounds up by 28, 13:57 remaining. Ware will inbound. Comes in near side. Chambers open for a three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound Dusan. The putback left side. Count it, one. Dusan with a bucket. Chance for a three-point play with 13:51 remaining. The foul on Isuzu will be his second. Team foul number 5. Orsic hit a free throw attempt earlier. Greyhounds 5 of 6 from the line tonight. And this attempt is good. He has 10. 74-43. And a foul on Chambers. He's trying to avoid the contact with Collins. Couldn't avoid it. That'll be his first. Team foul number 1. Greyhounds leading 74-43, 13:49 remaining. Inbounds past the backcourt to Collins. Left side Garcia into the front court. They'll find Herndon. Herndon to the baseline. And he was forced out of bounds by Dusan. The foul on Mahorsic will be his second personal. Team foul number 2. Herndon will inbound. Baseline far side of the basket. Face it down in the left corner. Frank with it. Tries to back his way in on Ware. Ware defending him tight. Pass to the near side is stolen by Tyreek Chambers. He'll drive it into the front court. Near corner. Three by Carpenter. Off the rim short. The rebound controlled by the Wolves. 13:27 remaining. Collins into the front court. Feeds underneath Isuzu. Call for the offensive foul as he lowered the elbow. That'll be his third personal. Team foul number 6. Quentin Drayton will come into the game, replacing Marquilo Sullivan. Greyhounds playing a lot more energy here in the second half. They led by 13 at halftime, and right now leading by 31. We're just over 6.5 minutes into the second half. Into the front court, near side of the floor, Carpenter. They'll give it back to the right side of the floor. Chambers with it, deep off the right wing. Curls to his left. Drives faster, kicks corner. Drayton for three left side. Left it short. Rebound controlled by Benjamin Bryant, who just came into the game for the Wolves. Left side, and recall reach on Carpenter as he tried to pop it out of the hands of Collins. That's his second personal. Team foul number 3. 74-43, 12:57 remaining. Inbounds pass goes left corner for Garcia up to the top of the key. He'll find Herndon. Herndon in the lane. Pops from near the right elbow. Shot no good. Rebound David Ware. He'll find Chambers into the front court near sideline. Just the left elbow. Takes it to the corner. Spins back to his right, looking for up. Long pass into the right corner. Drayton reverses. Ware will take the three. Bang! David Ware gets his first points. 77-43 in favor of the Greyhounds. 12:33 remaining in the contest. Front court Garcia right side at the wing. Spins into a double team. Gets rid of it. Finds Collins near the top of the key. Drives to his left. Ball knocked loose. Ware picks up. It's a 2-on-none. Ware to the hole. Will lay it up himself. He has 5. Carpenter was there with him. 79-43 in favor of the Hounds. Front court left side of the floor. Collins with it. From the left elbow, wave off the shot. A foul happening. Chambers going for the reach. Picks up his second personal. Team foul number 4. And a timeout is taken by Metropolitan with 12:05 remaining at 79-43 back in 60 here on Quicks.
Cardiac rehabilitation at the Wellness Center at Samaritan Hospital is the solution for your heart. The Wellness Center is designed to optimize a cardiac patient's physical and social functioning. Patients at the Wellness Center are helped to safely reach and maintain their optimal level of activity. A doctor's referral is necessary for admission to the Wellness Center. Visit them online at smhmo.org.
Again?
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
What you put off maintaining today could cost you more later on. When it comes to your vehicle's tires, it's essential for your safety and the safety of others that your tire pressure, tread, and sidewalls are in good shape. Drive with peace of mind.
Get your new tires at Thomas Motors. You'll save big with their price matching and rebate offers. Thomas Motors, your full-line GM dealer. Online at thomasmtrs.com.
You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on AM 1230, KWIX Moberly, 92.5, KWIX FM, K-Row, and CentralMoInfo.com. Metropolitan with the ball, Moberly leading 79-43, just under 12 minutes remaining. Into the lane is Oscar Frank. His shot off bounce goes up and in. He has 4 points, 79-45. Jesse Jones of the front court right side. In traffic to the hole. Shot left too strong, and the rebound controlled by Metropolitan. Into the front court. On the dribble is Mylan Collins. Left side, Garcia's jumper over to Son won't go. Rebound tipped out to the near corner. And the Wolves hang on to it. Mylan Collins near the free throw line left side. Takes it from the elbow. It's good. 79-47, 11:23 remaining. Jones into the front court. He'll leave it off right side. Quentin Drayton with it. Comes to his left, guarded by Garcia. Feeds it back to his right to Son on the perimeter. He's going to drive the lane. He'll be called for the travel. He tried the Euro step to the hole. And it looked like a travel to me. 11:07 remaining. Greyhounds up 79-47. Moberly pressing. Wolves do get it in. Into the front court. Pass to the right side was too high for Suzu. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Greyhounds' ball. Metropolitan being forced to speed up right now. Trying to cut into a 32-point deficit. I don't think they're necessarily comfortable playing at that pace. Long pass up the floor. Chambers to the rack. Got past the defense. Puts it up in. He has 10. 5 pounds in double digits now. 81-47. Front court right side. Put it in the corner for Bryant. He'll give it back to his right. Garcia for 3. Falls down. No good. Rebound controlled by Dusan. Right side. Drayton with it. In the lane to the rack. Floater from 6 is good. Quentin Drayton with 7. 83-47 in favor of the Hounds. Long pass up the floor. Shot high off the glass. Won't go for Suzu. Rebound controlled by David Ware. They'll find Desi. Long pass up the floor. Dusan in traffic. Lets his defender pass. And he was fouled as Bryant came down on top of him. Dusan will be helped to his feet. They call the foul on Sutton. That'll be his second. 83-47, 10-19 remaining. That is the 7th team foul against the Wolves. Dusan has 10 points, 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw, spins out to the right, no good. Cortez Mosley back in the game for David Ware. Eddie Creel's ready to check in for Dusan. 10:19 remaining. Moberly leading 83-47. Second free throw is good. 11 for Dusan as he comes to the bench. Greyhounds by 37. In the backcourt, Sutton will get it into the front court left side for Garcia. Garcia draws two defenders long past the near side. Corralled by Mylan Collins. Collins will step into a three over Drake. No good. Rebound controlled by the Greyhounds. Creel dribbles out of traffic. Now has numbers. Right side, Chambers in the corner. He'll take the three. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Creel had it. Lost it. Loose ball on the floor. Picked up by Mosley. Mosley near the right elbow. Needs help. Gives it back outside. Right side of the floor for Chambers. Chambers drives the lane. There's four defenders around him. They all fall down. He feeds inside. Mosley puts it up and in. Mosley with 23 points. It's 86-47. 9:38 remaining. In the backcourt, Bryant will give it back to Mylan Collins. Collins, a long pass to Bryant in the front court at the right wing. Guarded by Creel, gives it back outside. Sutton with it, feeds it back in. The shot left short by Mbina. Loose ball on the floor in the corner will be picked up by the Wolves. Sutton drives in, tries to dish back to Mbina on the baseline. He'll step into a jumper from 12. It's good. He's got a nice touch. He's got 14 points. 86-49 coming up on 9 minutes remaining. Desi Jones of the front court far side. Curling to his left, feeds it back to the near side of the floor. He'll find Chambers. Chambers with it. Working to his right. Spins, drives off the glass. It's good. Tyree Chambers with 12. 88-49. 8:46 left. Ball to midcourt. Garcia with it. Near the top of the key now. Gives it back to the near side for Sutton. Sutton in traffic and a call block. On Desi Jones, it'll be his third personal. Team foul number 5. 88-49, 8:37 remaining. Eric Slack back into the game. Oscar Frank also back in. Inbounds pass will come from the baseline. Sutton will trigger, and it's stolen away by Mobley. Jones will sprint it up the floor near side. Feeds it to Creel, who couldn't find the handle, lost out of bounds. Kind of hit him in the hip and went out. Markelo Sullivan back in for Tyreek Chambers. 8:31 remaining, 88-49 in favor of the Greyhounds. Inbounds pass will come into Ricardo Sutton. He'll give it to Frank. Frank dribbling to the left side of the floor. Into the front court now. Frank in traffic. Scoop shot off the window, no good. Ball deflected out of bounds. Moberly ball. Friday night, the women will take on Kennedy King. The men will take on Highland. Pre-game coverage starting at 4:50 here on Quicks. Jones into the front court, top of the key. Pass near side. Markelo steps into a three. Bang. That's his fourth of the game. He's got 16 points. 91-49, 8 minutes remaining. Into the front court near side is Sutton. In traffic, and they're going to wave off the... No, they're going to give him credit for a shot. It didn't go in. The foul on Desi will be his fourth. Team foul number 6 on the Greyhounds. Ricardo Sutton is a 50% free throw shooter on the year. 7.2 points per game. Has 2 tonight. Hits the first free throw. Jawan Carpenter back in for Desi Jones. (91-50). Second free throw. Rims out. Rebound controlled by Carpenter. 7:50 remaining. Right side of the floor, Quentin Drayton with it at the wing. Drives to the low block. Trying to feed it inside to Cortez. It's knocked away. Wolves with the ball. Mylan Collins. Contact near the free throw line. This is going to bring up a 1-and-1. Foul on Jawan Carpenter will be his third. 7:37 remaining. Greyhounds leading 91-50. First free throw attempt is good for Mylan Collins. 67% free throw shooter on the year, 3.6 points per game. 91-51. Second free throw is good. Greyhounds by 39 with the ball. Carpenter to the front court. At the logo, working to his right. Thought about passing to Drayton. Keeps the possession. Still at the elbow, into the lane. And they're going to call him for the travel. Second time we're seeing the traditional travel call. It's been turned into a Euro step the past 5 to 10 years. Maybe the tide's turning the other way. Ball dished underneath it. It's going to be a block. Mosley was trying to draw the charge from Ricardo Sutton. Mosley picks up his second. Graydon's going to check out. Tyreek Chambers back into the game. 7:13 remaining, 91-52. Ricardo Sutton with 3 points at the free throw line. First free throw is good. 91-53. And the second free throw on its way is also good. He has 5. 91-54. Into the front court, Juwan Carpenter. Right side, Chambers with it. Deep off the wing, gets to the baseline, goes to the rack, pops and drops. Chambers with 14, 93-54. As Mylan Collins will get into the front court for Ricardo Sutton for the Wolves. 6:45 remaining. Sutton near the top of the key, left side. For Mylan Collins. Going to his right, back to his left. Now feeds into the right corner. Three on the way is left short by Eric Slack. Rebound controlled by the Greyhounds. Juwan Carpenter to the front court. Feeds underneath, and Creel was blocked. He'll have 2 free throws coming up. Mobley's getting the ball to the hole here in the second half. The foul on Frank will be his first. 6:29 remaining, 93-54. Eddie Creel with 11 points, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. First one is no good. Greyhounds are now 7 of 10 from the stripe tonight. 71% on the season. Second free throw on its way is good. Creel with 12. That's back to a 40-point lead. Front court left side. Slack with it, gives it back up top to Mylan Collins, working to his right, splits 2 defenders, feeds into the right corner for Frank. Frank lost the ball, picked up by Carpenter. Carpenter up the near sideline. He'll find Sullivan. Sullivan lays it up and in. Marquillo with 18, 96-54. Front court left side, ball is stripped. Sullivan will find Chambers. Chambers will lay it up and in. I think there were too many missed dunks in the first half. 98-54. Top of the key, Mylan Collins with it. Off to his left for Sutton. Mobley about to clear the bench. 3 coming, won't go for Slack. Rebound controlled by Mosley. Bounce pass into the front court for Chambers. To the rack, dishes off to Creel. Off the window, left it short, partially blocked. This ball picked up by the Wolves. Front court Carpenter going for the steal, missed the handle, and loose ball's laid up and in. And Mobley is going the other way with it. They'll find Creel, who put it up and in. So Slack gets the bucket, and then Mobley gets it right back from Creel. 100-56 with 5:14 remaining. Into the front court, Mylan Collins with it. Long pass comes back to the near side of the floor for Frank. Top of the key for Collins. 2 defenders on, back to Frank. Shot clock at 15, under 5 minutes to play now. On the dribble is Frank, working to the right side of the floor. Has it at the wing, bounces it back out. On the dribble is Collins. The jumper is good. Long 2. Marlon Collins with 6. 100-58. Into the front court. Chambers has it stolen away. Sutton to the rack, throws it down. 100-60. Creel will give it back to Carpenter. Carpenter to the front court, right side of the floor. Has it the lane, curls to his left. In the lane, dishes near side, and throwing it down was Eddie Creel. Creel with 16. 102-60. And Mobley's going to take a timeout to get the subs in. Ware is in. Also, Lotion and Tumba's into the contest. Quinn Drayton checking back into the game. Carpenter's going to stay out there. And Chambers will stay on the floor. 4:09 remaining, 102-60. Now we've got a slight delay as one of the officials has to tie a shoelace. Impressive win for the Greyhounds. They're going to be 7-2 on the year after this one. Ball comes into the front court, right side for Darrell Wright. Into the corner, 3 won't go. Rebound controlled by the Greyhounds. Carpenter with it. Weaves through traffic, gets into the front court near side. Still in traffic. Pass goes right side. Quentin Drayton with it. Pops from 12 feet. It's up and it's in. Drayton with 9. 104-60 with 3:48 left. As Rasan Collins will get it into the front court, right side of the floor. He'll find Wright. Comes back out to Collins. Dribbles to his right, back to his left. Feeds into the right corner. Slack with it, gives it back top of the key, now left side of the floor. Sutton drives in, his shot left short, rebound controlled by the Greyhounds with 3:21 remaining. Front court right side, Chambers. Tries to break down his defender, takes it back out to the top of the keys, guarded by Rasan Collins. 3:10 remaining. Chambers right side, ball knocked loose, taken away by Darrell Wright. Long pass up the floor, Carpenter going for the steal, couldn't quite get it, and the layup is up and in by Sutton. Sutton with 9. 104-62. Front court right side, Carpenter. Under 3 minutes to play. To the free throw line, to the rack. The layup is up and in. Jerron Carpenter with 4. 106-62. Into the front court. Collins to the near side. He'll find Sutton. Sutton holds it over his head. Dribbling to his right, back to his left. The free throw line, drives in, shot high, and completely missed the glass. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Greyhounds ball. Desi Jones back in. Darren sunk it in for the first time. Eric Slack's going to have a seat. Anthony Bell's in the game. Dawson Movita's headed to the bench. 2:24 remaining. Rasan Collins will take a 3 top of the key, no good. Rebound controlled by Quentin Drayton. Mobley's going to push it into the front court. Drayton with the top of the key. Steps into a 3, off the heel, no good. Rebound, and Tumba with it. At the left elbow, kicks to the corner. Ware for 3, bang. David Ware with 8 points now. 109-62. 2 minutes left. Ball to the near side. Sutton with it. Gives it back left side. Herndon's 3 won't go. Rebound controlled by Ware. Desi Jones into the front court. Gets to the baseline. As it knocked out of bounds, it'll stay with Moberly. 1:42 remaining. Don't forget to stick around for the postgame show. Jones will inbound from the baseline far side, and Dumba from the right elbow is good. Loge gets his first points of the night. 111-62. Front court right side of the floor. Sutton with it in the lane. Kicks back to the left side. 3 on the way from the corner is good by Darrell Wright. His second 3 of the night. He's got 12. 111-65. Jones into the front court with a minute 19 left. Near the top of the key. Pass goes right side for Drayton. Drayton with 2 defenders chasing him. Gets back to the top of the key. Now gives up his dribble, finds the Tumba. Couldn't find the handle. Loose ball on the floor. Be picked up by Bell. He'll get it into the front court. Pass goes left side. Sutton will take a three. No good. Rebound controlled by Drayton. He'll sprint up the floor, and he's fouled from behind by Herndon. They call it on Sutton instead. It was also in the area. That'll be his third. Team foul number 9. So Quentin Drayton will have a 1-and-1 coming up with 56.7 seconds left. He has 9. That can be the 6th Greyhound in double digits. Gets the front end of the 1-and-1, so he's got 10 now. One more attempt coming up. Second free throw is also good. Straight with 11. It's 113-65. Front court Collins. Left side of the floor. Right with it, back to the near side. Collins feeds it off to his right. Herndon drives the baseline, kicks to the left side. Right for 3. It's good. Joe Wright with 15 points to lead his team. 113-68, 38 seconds left. Pass comes near side and Tumba. 10 feet from the basket, backs his way in. Turnaround jumper over Bell's too strong. Rebound Wolves, 30 seconds remaining. Into the front court near side. Pull-up jumper will not go. Rebound fought for and controlled by Desi Jones with 20 seconds left. Jones in front of the pack. To the rack, lays it up and in. Jones with 6. 115-68, 13 seconds left. Wright will take a 3. It's good. That's from NBA range. 10 seconds remaining. 115-71. Greyhounds will dribble out the clock. Jones into the front court with 5. And the 21st ranked Greyhounds win game number 7 of the year. They're 7-2 with a 115-71 win over Metropolitan. We're going to take a 2-minute break. Be back in the postgame show. You're listening to Greyhounds basketball on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first. Get customized care for any mess with Whirlpool top-load laundry pairs at Arts in Moberly. Easily pre-wash clothes with a built-in water faucet or create up to 26 of your own wash cycles. Also help prevent over-drying with sensor drying technology. See the full line of Whirlpool appliances on display at Arts in Moberly. Whirlpool and Arts, 2 names you know and trust. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliances.com. See store for full details and qualified models.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
TrueMACC offers you the best of both worlds. TrueMACC is a co-enrollment program that ensures acceptance to Truman State University. Experience everything university student life has to offer while enjoying the massive tuition savings of MACC. Capitalize on your A+ program by using it toward your TrueMACC education. This just might be the smartest way to become a Bulldog. Stop waiting and emerge as a TrueMACC student today at macc.edu. MACC, the college for you.
Napa know-how.
Great deals in Moberly, Napa right now. Shell Rotella T4 heavy-duty diesel engine oil, 15W40, only $15.29 per gallon. Gunk oil or foamy engine cleaner, 2 for $6. CRC brake clean, chlorinated, non-flammable, 2 for $6. 3M brake cleaner, $2.99 per can. Lucas Fuel System treatment, $3.99. ISO Heat premium fuel line antifreeze for $1.99. Max Diesel fuel conditioner, $5.99. And Max Premium starting fluid or de-icer, $1.99. Napa Auto Parts in Moberly. Get the good stuff.
Welcome back to the postgame show here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. Greyhounds win tonight, 115-71. Joins now head coach of the Greyhounds, Pat Smith. Coach, your thoughts on the win tonight?
You know, I thought we came out ready to play. We got off to the 10-0 start, and then we just kind of went flat. And I thought we really started trying to take a lot of shortcuts defensively, JB. I thought we stopped moving our feet. Our execution of our presses got real sloppy. We didn't cover the middle a couple of times. Didn't think we were seizing our early traps like we've been talking about, like we did a great job of against Burlington. And then at halftime, I kind of lit a fire because I wasn't very happy. I told them I'm going to be real simple about what I said. We can get it done now. We can practice after the game. And I thought we came out the first 10 minutes, especially second half, just really, really, really playing well.
Really good energy, and also maybe a little bit, not better shot selection, but things were falling for you. There were some point-blank shots in the first half that just didn't go.
You know, we caused ourselves 10 to 12 points on bad decisions. We missed 2 dunks wide open. We had 2 other passing decisions that were awful, and then we missed about 3 or 4 shots around the basket that just we looked like we weren't even ready to shoot. Oh, I'm open? Well, that comes when you're not 100% ready to play. But I thought we did a good job regrouping. It was a night we needed to get through. We got a tough week, as you know. It only gets tougher. We got, in my opinion, one of the top 2 teams from Region 4 Friday night, and we got, in my opinion, a top 5 or 6 national team on Saturday. So we'll come back, watch the tape tomorrow, start getting ready. I've always enjoyed Thanksgiving Classic basketball at Moberly.
A couple of weeks ago, you were concerned about the state of your offense. I think the offense has been fixed here the past few games.
Yeah, we can score points. It's like I told our guys. I said, we held teams last year to 42% from the field, 28 from three-point range. And I said, you're all letting teams shoot over 50% from 2 and 3. So I said, do the math on that. There's a simple reason right now we're not at the point we need to be as a basketball team, and we're going to have to fix the defense. Now, again, you and I both know this. We talk about this all the time. And to be honest, competition gets a lot tougher.
Yeah.
But, we beat a good team Saturday night, and Penn Valley, I thought we probably out-talented a little bit. I give them a lot of credit. They came in here and played hard. But, they've been competitive. They just came off a really good win over Highland, Kansas, which is ranked number 2 in the nation, Division 2. And we beat them 115-71, but as you well know, it could have been a lot worse. I took the press off, I think, with 7 minutes to go.
Yeah. Cortez Mosley leading all scorers with 23 tonight for you.
Yeah, and passed up 2 layups first half. He probably had 27. But he's a player, He's a kid. The first time I went to watch him last year, I went up to Peoria. I didn't think he played hard enough, and I told him. And I try to be as blunt as I can recruiting these kids. And the second time when he came in here, he just flat stepped it up, and he's stepped it up ever since. He's one of the hardest playing guys we've got. I think we got a good team. I think we got a really good freshman group. We got 5 freshmen. I think they're actually 6 because Lowe's is going to be a player before he's done. So we got some talent there. A couple of them are qualifiers. That's good. I'm all for that.
You mentioned Highland's good. What specifically about that makes them so good?
They beat Ben Sims, number 1 in the country. They've been a little bit injured here lately. Got a kid named Cam Burrell we tried hard to get. They're huge. They start 4 kids, if I'm not mistaken, 6'6" or bigger. And, it doesn't bother me in itself, but the bottom line is we're going to do a good job, obviously, on the board. And I thought we just got killed on the glass early tonight. No, that's not something we've done all year. We've been a pretty good rebounding team.
We're talking about this with Coach Hayden as well. It's Thanksgiving week. The players aren't concerned about classes necessarily this week. Chance to focus on basketball for you.
Rick Pitino, among many other things he said, he made one comment. He said the best time for a team to improve is when you don't have school. For a lot of these kids, I say for a lot of them, I say for all of them, because it's just the nature of the beast. You got a lot going on. You're trying to be an athlete. You got studies. You got classes. You got homework assignments on computers. And for a lot of these kids, school takes up a lot of time, and it should, because that's what we're here for. But at the same time, I always enjoy times like this where for just a week we can think about basketball. And I'd like to think in the years past we have really improved over Christmas break, over the course of the time before we get back to school, because we have time to come in here, go through a couple sessions a day, 1 mental, 1 physical, watch some tape, and just think about basketball. But again, I'm all for the school. That's why we're here, but it's kind of nice to have a week off.
Week off. You got Thanksgiving coming up Thursday. I hope you enjoy your holiday, Coach.
Yeah, I tell you what, I don't know if you know this. I've hired a life coach, and she told me I talked about way too much about football. So I'm going to start trying to limit it to about 30 seconds, okay? So I don't know. Is there some rule that the Lions have to play on Thanksgiving?
Yeah, they've had a game 50, 60 years. I don't know. It's generally been pretty bad football for them most of those years.
Now, the Vikings have the Seahawks. I don't quite understand that because I thought you played divisions. In Green Bay, I don't think plays anybody from that division this year.
He should play 2 from that division.
2? Okay, yeah. So I guess we played San Francisco.
We played the Niners.
Yeah, we played the Niners. You're right. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't even know who plays, but I tell you what, Jason Garrett's still got a job, I guess.
Yeah, he seems to be hanging on. 8-8 seems to be getting it done every year.
Well, anyway, I talk my 30 seconds on football.
All right. Well, you guys talk more on here, Coach, if you need to.
No, I've been instructed that I talk way too much about it and to distract from the basketball.
All right, we'll find another hobby to talk about.
You know what I told people? I told this life coach that it's real important that they understand that, people clamor for us talking about football, you and I.
Right.
I have people ask about it.
People ask about it. I mean, they do. They stop us in the street, and they want to know what you're going to say about the Packers each week.
Oh, my Lord, was that an embarrassment Sunday night? Yeah. The only good thing about that game was the Hounds won on Saturday.
Right. Coach, appreciate your time.
Hey, thanks, JB, and happy Thanksgiving to all our fans. We had a nice, festive crowd out here tonight. We got a W, and on to we got a great classic now. That's a high-quality classic.
Good teams coming in.
Yeah. I don't know who the fool was that scheduled all of them. Hey, happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and we'll look forward to seeing you here Friday night.
All right,
thanks, JB.
Pat Smith joins here on the postgame show. We're going to take a 2-minute break. We'll be back with more, recap the stats for you. We've got more coming up on the postgame show here on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
If you've had a few too many adventures heading down the highway and have problems finding affordable insurance for your vehicle, call Valentine Insurance Agency. At Valentine Insurance Agency, they specialize in high-risk coverage. See what Valentine Insurance Agency can do for you. Since 1964, they've got something for everyone. Valentine Insurance Agency. Call 263-1111.
For a great down-home meal with neighbors and friends, stop by the Brick Family Restaurant in downtown Moberly. You can enjoy breakfast, which is served all day, or a hot home-cooked meal with a fresh salad or perhaps a sandwich or burger. You will also find daily specials. The Brick is open daily from 6 to 2 p.m. 7 days a week. You can call ahead for orders to go at 263-1414. The Brick Family Restaurant in downtown Moberly, where families, neighbors, and friends meet for a great meal in a relaxing atmosphere and would appreciate your business.
The fall invasion is coming. That invasion includes all types of insects, including spiders that are trying to enter your home between now and winter. Hello, I'm Michael Patterson, owner of Pest Pro Solutions. Stop that invasion of insects from entering your home by contacting Pest Pro Solutions. We're based out of Macon, Moberly, and Shelbina. However, we go wherever your pests live. When pests are a problem, call Pest Pro Solutions, because we're the best solution to keep your home or business bug-free and happy. To contact us, view pestpromo.com. That's pestpromo.com.
AK's Guns and Ammo in downtown Moberly has a great selection of conceal and carry purses and holsters in stock to suit your style. AK's Guns and Ammo is the shooting sports headquarters for everyone, from the first-time buyer to the seasoned professional shooter. Austin offers in-house training classes for conceal and carry permit, firearm handling, one-on-one training, plus a host of workshops. Stop in and see Austin at AK's Guns and Ammo in downtown Moberly or online at www.aksguns.com.
Our bodies go through a lot in one lifetime. Wounds, burns, failed skin grafts, crush injuries, gangrene, radiation injury, brain abscess, carbon monoxide poisoning, air embolism, decompression sickness, compartment syndrome, retinal artery occlusion, sudden sense and oral hearing loss. Breathe in and allow the healing to begin.
The Wound Healing Center at Samaritan Hospital offers therapy that heals your wounds from the inside out. If you have a wound that is not healed in 4 weeks, ask your doctor if hyperbaric oxygen therapy would benefit you. Visit smhmo.org.
The fine folks from CNR Markets, we hope you had a blessed Thanksgiving. And have we got a great Black Friday deal just for you that everyone can use. This Friday only, buy $100 of CNR gift cards and get a $20 gift card for free. Limit 2 deals per person. 1 day only this Friday. And this weekend, you can get a 6-quart Mizzou crock pot, regular $49.99 for only $19.99 this weekend. From everyone at CNR Markets, we hope to see you soon at CNR.
And welcome back to the postgame show here on Information Radio Quicks. As we wrap things up, Greyhounds win 115-71. We'll take a look at the stats this break, and we'll have one more segment coming up after this. As Greyhounds were led tonight by Cortez Mosley, 23 points. Marquilo Sullivan had 18, 16 each from Eddie Creel and Tyreek Chambers, 11 each from Quentin Drayton and Dusan Mahorsic. David Ware had 8 points coming off the bench late. Desi Jones had 6. Jawan Carpenter had 4. Logan Tumba had 2. Metropolitan led by Darrell Wright with 18 points tonight Arinze Mbina had 14 points. Ricardo Sutton had 9. 6 each for Mylan Collins and Anthony Bell III. 5 for Eric Slack. And 4 points for Kalichi Isuzu. 3 points for Rasan Collins. 2 points for Matthew Garcia tonight. And 4 points for Oscar Frank as well. Greyhounds 10 of 13 for the stripe. Metropolitan 12 of 17. No ties or lead changes. This one, Moberly opened with 10-0 run and led wire to wire. Final score 115 to 71. One more break. We'll be back to wrap up here from Fitzsimmons John Arena next here on Information Radio Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com.
As independent agents, the folks at PK Wise Agency in Moberly and Sellers Wise Insurance in Salisbury offer auto, home, business, life, and health insurance. Their experienced agents work on your behalf to find the right coverage at the best possible rate for you. When you have a claim, you have the backing of reliable, experienced agents. That's why area residents rely on PK Wise and Sellers Wise for all their insurance needs. Celebrating well over 100 years in business, your independent insurance agents at PK Wise and Sellers Wise put you first.
Again?
Yeah.
I'm on my way.
What you put off maintaining today could cost you more later on. When it comes to your vehicle's tires, it's essential for your safety and the safety of others that your tire pressure, tread, and sidewalls are in good shape. Drive with peace of mind.
Get your new tires at Thomas Motors. You'll save big with their price matching and rebate offers. Thomas Motors, your full-line GM dealer. Online at thomasmtrs.com. Sheraton Valley.
It takes dedication.
How bad do you want it?
It takes discipline.
Come on, one more.
It takes the will to win from within.
I got this. I got this.
And it takes the support of an entire community to make winning it all worth fighting for.
Share your team's success through Sheridan Valley's premier services. Fiber, wireless internet, the latest smartphones and tablets, and their 4G LTE network. Sheridan Valley supports all area activities.
Hi, this is Susan from Kids Caboose in downtown Moberly. Do your children know how to play Let's Pretend? Do you want them to put down their electronic devices and just be kids? Then come shop our large assortment of Melissa and Doug toys that help children take back their childhood. Because giving children a chance to be curious and to see new possibilities will keep them on a path to realizing their full potential. Kids Caboose and Melissa and Doug toys, serving the children of North Central Missouri for over 13 years.
Get customized care for any mess with Whirlpool top-load laundry pairs at Arts in Moberly. Easily pre-wash clothes with a built-in water faucet or create up to 26 of your own wash cycles. Also help prevent over-drying with sensor drying technology. See the full line of Whirlpool appliances on display at Arts in Moberly. Whirlpool and Arts, two names you know and trust. Check them out on Facebook or at artsappliances.com. See store for full details and qualified models.
Whatever you need, you'll find it at Arts.
To last 75 years, you must be doing things right. And at Seidenstrickers, we're known for treating our customers right by being by your side. What started with Ralph Seidenstricker opening his first dealership in 1944 has grown into 13 locally owned and operated John Deere stores across Missouri. We're by your side with equipment, parts, and service to help you get the job done right. Come visit any Seidenstricker location so we can thank you for being by our side for 75 years.
Well, it looks like the cold weather decided to make an earlier appearance than most of us wanted, but it looks like winter's here. Remember, for all your falls, trips, and slips, come see us at Columbia Orthopedic Group. We will be there if that fall has caused a break or if that trip is now a sprain. When you need us, call us at 573-443-2402 for your appointment. Be careful out there. You never know when that icy patch can cause an injury. When it does, Columbia Orthopedic Group is here for you.
And welcome back to the postgame show here on Information Radio Quicks. Greyhounds win this one 115 to 71. Regional Radio encourages you to stop by these fine businesses and thank them for making this broadcast possible. The Brick, a great place to eat. Art supplies, furniture, electronics, and flooring. Thomas Motors. John Cochran with Valentine Insurance Agency. AK's Guns and Ammo. Napa Auto Parts. Kids Caboose. All of Moberly. Samaritan Hospital, where patients are the priority. PK Weiss Agency in Moberly and Sellers Weiss Insurance in Salisbury. Sheraton Valley, keeping you connected. Columbia Orthopedic Group of Columbia. Seidenstricker, your partner in growing a better tomorrow. See in our markets with 11 locations. And Moberly Area Community College in Moberly, Macon, Kirksville, Hannibal, Mexico, Columbia. and online. That's going to do it for today's broadcast. Thanks to our sponsors for bringing you tonight's game, to our producers, Jeremy Carter, Jonathan Brockman, back in the studio doing a great job. And thanks to you for listening. Our final scores: Lady Hounds win 62-32, and the Greyhounds beat Metropolitan 115-71. We'll have more basketball Friday night when Lady Hounds and Greyhounds host the Thanksgiving Classic. Women face Kennedy King and the men face Highland. We'll have the pregame at 4:50, tips at 5 and 7 on Quicks and CentralMoInfo.com. For all of us here at Fitzsimmons John Arena, I'm J.B. Conley. Have a great night, everyone.